Today we are spotlighting the all-new 2026 AT4 Terrain. Jamie Cobb is here to expand more on this, and this is exciting because this is one of the first 2026?
Yeah, 2026 all-new Terrain.
What do we need to know about this lineup?
Okay, so new for 26 on the Terrain AT4 package, which we didn't have previously. We had SLE, SLT, Denali, so now we've got the AT4. You can see a more aggressive tire. One reason being AT4's the off-road package. It does have the automatic liftgate now, and you can get it available with a trailer hitch. So you can pull a small utility trailer, maybe a jet ski, something like that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I want to take this for a spin.
Let's do it. Let's drive it.
Well, Jamie, right off the bat, driving this vehicle, I just see this huge screen in front of me. It's just incredible.
It is nice. It's new, easy to see. Got all of your touch modes available right there, hands, and it's still, as we talked about before, the buttons down below, they still have the buttons and knobs for those people that want to be able to just feel, you know, that touch, and that's what they call them. They're touch buttons, so you're not having to search for an icon on a screen and be distracted.
There's no more gauges. It's all digital.
All digital display, and the good thing about that is you can still have your speed, your fuel, oil pressure, temperature, and those things can be moved around to your visibility liking, and allow you to still have a maps display on the forward dash screen where you're not having to look down at the center console if you're using a maps or Waze or whatever preferred app you like to run when you're traveling.
Looking at this interior, super nice. What do we need to know about these seats?
So the seats are what they call a Cortex, which is a material that's kind of waterproof but comfortable. It breathes. The center have the perforated seating, and that's for, you know, the cooled seats or heated seats. And if you notice, you've driven the previous year model Terrain, the dash had humps in it.
Yeah.
They flattened the dash out on the new one to give you more hood visibility so you don't have distractions separating your eyes over the hood. It feels to me it's bigger inside.
Yes. I'm glad you mentioned that because I did feel like it looked bigger in here, but I wasn't sure why. And it's really just because everything's flattened out.
Yeah, and they've increased the windshield angle, so it increased the actual size of the windshield. It's got a longer glass in it, and that's safety too, because now if you were to pick up anything off the road, the chances of that a rock or anything would glance off the windshield as opposed to hitting it flat and breaking the windshield.
What kind of fuel economy are we looking at in this?
So this vehicle has the 1.5 liter turbo engine. It's not new. We've had this engine around for quite a while in several of the vehicles on the GM line. 25 miles to the gallon is what you could expect. And with these newer engines, you used to see a highway mileage and a city mileage. Now with the computer compensating for the type of driving you're doing, we don't see big variances in highway versus driving in town because the computer is compensating for the type of driving you're doing, and that just gives you a better fuel miles.
What kind of price range are we looking at?
This vehicle starts entry price is $30,000. This year in the trim line is the Elevation trim level, which is our entry level, and that's got some of the blacked out wheels, blacked out grille, and then you get to the AT4, which is the off-road version. But if you see, I mean, we say off-road, it doesn't ride rough. No. It's smooth, it's quiet. And then we still have the Denali, which is our top of the line.
Yeah. Anything else that we need to know about the 2026 AT4 Terrain?
As we mentioned, it's all-wheel drive now. It does have the option for a receiver hitch in the back. So if you do tow a light trailer, utility trailer, something like that, you can do that with it. Just a great all-around entry-level SUV for family.
Yeah, I'm sold. Well, Jamie, she's obviously a beaut, and she drives just as nice too.
Excellent, and plus you can jump curbs with it.
I know, I see that. I love that.
It just jumped up here.
Going off-roading, I love it. Jamie, thank you for your time. We'll have more Good Morning Arkansas after this.